Tomorrow is the day. We can't take it lightly, and we can't take one single vote for granted. We've got too much to lose. Get hyped. It's time for Final Thoughts. It's the week we've been patiently and painstakingly waiting for since November of 2020, midterm elections. The ultimate referendum on the sleepy, communist, anti-freedom, anti-American agenda put forth by this sham-branded administration and damn near every Democrat under it, top to bottom. I know a lot of you have been discouraged these last couple of years, wondering if your vote even makes a difference, wondering if the machine is too powerful and the system too jerry-rigged to get it right. And I get it. I get your frustration. 2020 was a kick in the gut and a stab in the back. We had a lot of things working against us, against freedom, against everything we stand for. Pandemic fear-porn propaganda mixed with the already timid nature of many in the silent majority screwed us. We also got far too comfortable sitting back and letting Trump do the hard work. We rested on our laurels and then we got kicked in them. And that was our fault. That was a wake-up call. Inflation at a 40-year high, gas prices high, and only kept at a manageable level because our reserves have dwindled. Also, these rat Democrats can pat themselves on the back like they've really improved something. Now, thanks to their policies, many Americans learned to rely on the government. They got lazy, dependent, and used to mailbox money, and now they don't want to show up for or work at all. Businesses who battled everything to stay operational, now cash and employees strapped, fighting regulation after regulation and having to explain to their customers, who were also struggling, why they had to raise prices and cut services. And meanwhile, this administration and members of Congress send billions of your money to Ukraine to defend their border, while ours has been overrun by millions and counting. Students who fell behind and stayed there thanks to COVID policies driven not by science, but by the all-powerful teachers' unions with their iron death grip on the Democrat Party. Your streets and sidewalks, once set ablaze by mostly peaceful protesters, but continue to be as dangerous as ever as Democrat politicians and activist DAs coddle thugs and felons, defund police departments, and then turn right around out of that same two-faced, crooked mouth and tell you your Second Amendment right is up for interpretation. Are you pissed yet, or do you not have a pulse? Well, tomorrow, you get to do something about it. You get to send a message to these Democrats, these tyrants, these woke liberals that you, your values, your morals, your rights, and your country is not to be trifled with any longer. And we're going to do it not by storming a Capitol, not by setting fire to the streets or to anything else. No, we're going to do it by voting, and voting once, legally and ideally in person. Because we've got some unfinished business, all right, and tomorrow we start to finish it. Peacefully, lawfully, patriotically, and proudly, let's take this country back, and by goodness, let's save it. Those are my final thoughts from Nashville. God bless, and take care.